So you don't want to let that pass you by, because this is absolutely beautiful. It is new today. This is rather J331610, the sterling silver Peridot cuff bracelet. $189, but that 4 easy payments, I should say, of $47.25, that will be going away at the end of the day. Look at how beautiful, whether you go for the small, the average, or the large, how gorgeous this silver just wraps and flows and kind of just folds into each other. And then you get this gorgeous pop of peridot,
Yes.
which is just a bit angled. It's not facing straight forward. It's kind of leading you on your own path,
Yes.
isn't it?
Well, it's Hagit. Well, I mean, try to find a straight angle or, nothing. No way, no way. It has to go with the movement. And for me, the Wave collection is my signature collection, which I started with 18 karat handmade pieces.
Wow.
And I wanted so much, since I started here 8 years ago, to translate that for my QVC friends in silver in a way that more than one person can enjoy it. And when I figured it out, I was so proud and so happy, because it has so much elegance to it, so much movement to it, so much femininity. Look at the waves of the silver, those stems of silver that goes and wraps around each other and intertwine with each other. Look at the way that it goes around the beautiful peridot, which is my favorite stone on earth.
It's beautiful.
It has such a, it's not a pop of color. It's a massive peridot.
It absolutely is.
And look at the colors.
It's beautiful. And I love that you said it's like silver waves crashing and just wrapping around this beautiful island of that pop of peridot, 7/8 of an inch wide at the widest point. It is easy to wear. It just slips right on. It is a cuff bracelet. You're getting this home today for 4 easy payments of less than $48. It sits so beautifully.
Yes.
It's a lovely piece to layer. This ring, by the way, is coming up a little bit later in the show. I love it. But look at how it's so feminine. It's dainty yet strong. I feel like as soon as you look at it, it tells a story. It's all about, where are you going? Where have you been? The waves that come in from the ocean, they bring a little something and then they take a little something back with it. And that's exactly the feel that you get from this bracelet.
Thank you. I actually, I make a lot of pieces in this collection, and they all look different.
Yeah.
They speak the same language, and I did this one after visiting Niagara Falls.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, the power of nature, the extravaganza of the movement that goes there, and in the night they just throw colors on the wave, on the fall, and they kind of colored it with such an amazing green. I couldn't stop taking pictures.
I love that. That's your inspiration.
I thought I have to make it. I have to make something out of it. I have to show my inspiration in some way, and the peridot was the perfect match for this.
Well,
one.
and you make a great point. I think when we take a step back and it comes back to that, being overwhelmed and being busy and trying to, take that breather, this is a great reminder that there's so much that is so great, much greater than we are.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Our problems, while they may seem monumental in the moment, at the end of the day, we can get through it. And that's what wearing a piece like this, not only is it's exquisite, it's beautiful, it just flows and glows on the wrist, I think. But then it's that reminder to don't sweat the small stuff. Let it go.
Yeah, and I do think that jewelry are a reason to go out. Everybody now sleeping in their comfortable adjustable bed.
Yes.
You have a reason to go out of bed. And such a classic piece that will stay as a heirloom in your family is a reason to go there, to see friends, to talk with people, to tell them about the inspiration and what it does for you. Those open spaces are giving it so much light in the style-wise, and then it has such a substantial weight to it. It's a real silver as silver should be.
It's got that brightness and that beauty of sterling silver, kind of that just white glow that I love. I'm a big fan of sterling silver. And I'll tell you what, when you pair it with the ring, when you wear it by itself, it is just a way, it's almost like that peridot becomes your North Star. It's like the peridot becomes that guiding focal point.
Yes.
You know, follow your path, blaze your own trail. That's exactly what this can stand for. I just think it is such a beautiful piece. And look at the reflection. Studio light's not always the friend to gemstones, but you can see some of the beautiful reflection that we're getting from the light in here. Think about the sunlight just bouncing off of that peridot, and then it is just surrounded by that beautiful, beautiful layering wrap. Look at how that sterling silver just folds.
Exactly, and it reflects the light, and actually the light is drawing the silhouette and the details of these pieces with
Beautiful.
the wave. That's the way it is. And there's a beautiful, I couldn't stop with a bracelet. I had to make the pendants and the earrings to go with it. So you just
You can go to
forever.
QVC.com. We have more on that. 4 easy payments of $47.25. Small, average, large, J331610. Not sure that we're going to have time for a full presentation on this next piece. This is, I believe this was the pendant that you were holding up before.